Timmins-James Bay.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Investigators have confirmed that the same IP address used by Pierre Poutine to order electoral fraud was also used by party staff to connect directly with the Conservative War Room.
Whoa.
Investigators have also confirmed that key evidence from the Conservative database has gone missing. Now, the Conservatives need to stop acting like Watergate burglars and come clean with Canadians. So, first steps. Will the parliamentary secretary at least admit that the IP address linked to voter fraud was linked to the Conservative Party? It's a simple question.
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Simple answer. The member is absolutely incorrect in stating that any IP address is indicated is in any way located or connected to the Conservative Party of Canada. Absolutely incorrect. I can state that emphatically. But what I can also say is that this member continues to do what the Chief Electoral Officer has suggested that he should not do. The Chief Electoral Officer said he found it troubling all of the sweeping allegations of wrongdoing without facts to support it. That's all this member does, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Member for Timmins-James Bay.
Well, Mr. Speaker, we'll reiterate the facts. The computers linked to illegal acts in voter fraud were also linked to the Conservative Party. That the database information came from the Conservatives' database over on Lancaster Road, and we now know that key data records have been deleted. So rather than subject Canadians to this endless fan dance of prevarication, will the member stand up and tell Canadians that he actually takes it serious that the electoral fraud happened under the Conservatives' wash?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'm not going to engage in a game of Clue with the member opposite, but perhaps he'd like to get one. But what I can say, Mr. Speaker, quite clearly,
Order. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary has the floor.
what I can say quite clearly, Mr. Speaker, and the member knows this full well, there is no evidence. In fact, the evidence is clear. The Conservative Party of Canada had absolutely nothing to do with this, and any computer IP address that he's referring to has nothing to do with the Conservative Party of Canada.